everything.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Today I'm gonna be going over some concepts or some predictions on what the new October 2016 update could be, because they have released on the Reddit a couple days ago that the update sneak peeks will be rolling out around the 4th or the 5th of October. And so I just wanted to make a video on possibly what they could be coming out with, ideas, concepts for the future, predictions. And so for me, honestly, I believe there will be a new defense upgrade because of the fact that the bowlers and the miners are honestly destroying Town Hall 11s right now. Um, I'll go ahead and roll a couple in the background, but for the most part, Town Hall 11 is pretty easy to 3-star when you have the Warden and the max bowlers with miners. The Go Boners, honestly, a very overpowered strategy. As you can see here, Brad is going to take this out with ease. I mean, he completely demolishes the base. But in my opinion, honestly, what we haven't seen since Town Hall 11 came out was an upgrade on air defense, on Teslas, or Expos. And now, well, I don't think they'll upgrade air defenses because they just made the buff where healers can be targeted by the mines. And so healers, as they are already getting taken out easily just by the mines, let alone once your healers get far enough into the base where they're healing your troops, the air defenses have nothing else to shoot at but your healers, because most people don't run baby dragons into the base. They use them to funnel, and usually they die before you enter the base. And so I don't think they'll add another level to air defenses right now, unless they add, per se, a new level 5 healer, or a level 6 dragon. That's the only way I could really see them making a new level air defense. Now, Expos and Teslas. I believe Teslas, if anything, will most likely see the new upgrade, only because in the past they usually favor towards the traps, because traps are more defensively, because when you can't know what's on a base, it's hard to predict where it's going to be. And so that's a lot bigger of a game change. And the Expo doesn't really do that much DPS, especially not towards like smaller troops, because however you do have 4 of each, which makes it equal. But I mean, in my opinion, I would see a Tesla upgrade come out before an Expo, only because they just added that new Expo to level Town Hall 11. And so I feel like the Tesla is something that hasn't been touched in a while, and I feel like it's definitely something that could benefit Town Hall 11s from getting 3-starred as easily. But I mean, they could roll out a level 5 Expo and a level, I'm not sure what the recent level Expo, Tesla is, but a new level Tesla at the same time. I mean, it would definitely throw in a curveball, because Town Hall 11s wouldn't know. I guess it'd be a little bit harder to attack a Town Hall 11 is what I'm trying to say, because another level Expo would add more DPS, which could kill, say, miners or bowlers a little faster, which in the end could result in not a 3-star. And so right here, you're going to see Brad again taking out. This is a extremely low wall leveled Town Hall 11. Defensive wise, it's getting close to max. I mean, it's got Town Hall 10 level cannons and archer towers, but it does have the maxed out mortars and infernos and the wizard towers. But for defenses, I do believe that an export Tesla is something that they could roll out. Now, they could roll out a new defense, something that targets groups better than a wizard tower, per se, because the wizard tower only hits the miners when they're above ground, and the heals can heal a miner while they're underground. And in the past update, they made miners move slowly, which actually helped players because they could trace their miners in pre-heal easier. Because before, I mean, I know when I watched the replays, I could barely even see a miner move underground. Like, it was so fast that it just shot to the next defense or building around and just popped up. And so, troop-wise, honestly, we probably won't be seeing a new troop, only because we did just get the new miner in the baby dragons. which are taking over the game right now. I mean, miners are probably the most used troop in war as of the Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 11 level. But new troop levels are definitely something that we could see. I know we could get a new level healer, only because they did just buff the healer, or nerf the healer. And so another level healer would definitely make it easier on 3-star attempts, because maybe they won't die from one Seeking Air Mine. Maybe it'll take a Seeking Air Mine in a regular mine to kill a healer instead of just one Dark Mine. Wall breakers. Wall breakers is also something that I could see them upgrading, only because it does take 3 max wall breakers, I believe, to break one wall, which makes it 6 troop space, which is a lot when you think about it, because that's 3 minions, that's uh 2 archers and a wizard, and that's something that you could use for cleanup at the end. Because I know right here, if while these defenses are distracted, he could have put a wizard on the backside cannon while these miners are aggroing the cannon. And so that's something that I could see them doing. Um, Another thing is builder huts. Builder huts is something that I've always had a concept for. Making them upgradable, maybe just 1 or 2 levels, and just making it so that it's just like a 10% increase or a 15% increase, because in the long run, when you look at it, a 15% increase or 20% increase could knock a day or a day and a half off an upgrade. And I know for me personally, I war I usually only get to war once a week, only because I have my king or queen down at all times. I always have the dark elixir to put it down again. And so if it could just take one day off, because we war twice a week, and so if one day was to come off of my queen or king upgrade, which is all I have left for Town Hall 10, that would dramatically make it easier on me, because I could get into the war. I could get into the Monday war and the Wednesday war, and then the next following week I could get back into the Monday war, because my troop would finish. My hero would finish on Monday or Tuesday, the day of war. And so one day doesn't seem like a lot, but honestly, one day would make a huge impact, because for me, I usually have about 1 to 2 days left on my upgrade, and if I just had one day knocked off, I could participate in the war prior to when my hero is going to upgrade. And I mean, it sounds a little overpowered when you look at it from like a 14-day upgrade. uh like a 14-day upgrade is gonna knock off more time than, say, a week upgrade. But no one really does 14-day upgrades anymore, unless you're moving on from Town Hall 9 or you're moving on from Town Hall 10, which, I mean, a lot of people are doing. But for the most part, people are grounded at whatever Town Hall they are right now, just because they like it. I know for me, Town Hall 10 is where I feel comfortable. I don't want to move on to a Town Hall 11, because I find it fun to 3-star Town Hall 10s, and I just don't think Town Hall 11 3-stars are that fun, because you just mass attack them. Unless you're doing like the air with the queen walk, and possibly, I know I've seen people do bowlers, like a HBHG kind of bowler Town Hall 11 attack, and it doesn't usually bring 3-stars, but for the most part it does get a high percentage 2-star. And so for the update, I just want to recap what I think will come out. So honestly, I do believe the X-Bow and the Tesla could possibly be getting an upgrade. A new defense, I highly doubt it, only because Town 11 did come out not too long ago, and they did add another Archer Tower. They added, let's look right here. They added another cannon, Archer Tower, Wizard Tower, X-Bow, the Eagle, and the Grand Warden, which the Grand Warden actually does a surprisingly amount of damage on defense. I mean, I know I just had a queen walk the other day where my queen was going against the Grand Warden statue defense thing, and he was chopping off like a quarter to an eighth of her health at once while they were getting healed. And so I was a little surprised by that. But they said the update was supposed to come out a while ago, and so that makes me believe that they're working on something, which it could be something new. I know they did. I know in wherever Finland or wherever they're at, they do have like big breaks. Instead of like in America where we take weekends off or we take like a week off, they take one big break, and that's all they really take. And so I do believe that something big is coming out. Honest, it's not going to be Town Hall 12. It's not going to be level 50 heroes. They could add a level 30 Grand Warden, but as of right now, Town Hall 11s are already too easy to 3-star. I mean, you've seen in our last war. That was a perfect war. And some of them bases were almost maxed out. And so, for the most part, troop-wise, I mean, a healer something that I'd like to see, but I'd like to see it come out for Town Hall 10s and Town Hall 11s because my healers die halfway into my raid that I do, and it's more annoying than anything, only because it's such a dramatic change when they can hit air mines. Because in the past, nothing would hit your healers. I mean, they'd be there at the end of the raid healing your Velks or your bowlers at the end. It was really nice. Or having your healers target to your king or something that's about to die, but it can just get a little farther and tank for your wizards or your archers that come off of your queen's ability. And so that's really nice. And so the builder hut upgrade. The builder hut upgrade is something that I've seen concepts for since the game just came out. I mean, 5 builders is plenty in my opinion. You don't want the game to go by too fast, but when you think of a small tweak to a builder hut that it could add 10% or 15% increase, I mean, that opens up a very broad opportunity to get. I think if it was 20% on 2 weeks, it could be almost 2 days or 3 days. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it would make a difference. I mean, it would get things rolling faster. It'd increase people to upgrade all their defenses and then get their walls going because they have a builder always open. And so it's just something to take into effect. Do I think it'll come out? Honestly, probably not. Only because people do spend such a majority of their gems up at the top on their heroes to finish. Or say they go to Town Hall 11 and they're trophy pushing. They want all their stuff. They don't want to be defensively at a disadvantage because they're trying to push. And so it probably won't come out. But a level 5 Expo is something that I could see, and a level, let's look at what level it could be. A level 9 Hidden Tesla, because if you look at the Archer Towers, I mean, they go all the way up to 13. The cannons go all the way up to 13. The Wizard Towers go up to 8. And I don't think it'd be that overpowering if they added it, but it's definitely something that would help to limit the 3-stars that come at Town Hall 11. And so those were my concepts, my ideas, my predictions. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave it a like. Definitely subscribe because I will be coming out with war recaps on our most recent war. We are on a 68 win streak right now, so our war log is nothing but green. And tomorrow's going to be a Clash Royale video. I do have a magical chest to open. I got a couple other chests open, and hopefully there'll be a special offer that I can purchase and help and show you guys what I get. So if you liked, leave a leave a like and comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.